One of the great features of the Ultimate Kiosk is how you can interactively search for homes. Here I'm looking at, there's a set of 9 different homes, but I have search criteria which I can, or the consumer can click on. So let's say I want to look for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and I want a price point between $200,000 and $250,000. As you can see, it's narrowed down the possible selections. From here, at any time, I could say, let's go take a look and compare them, and it's giving me a visual between the 2 different floor plans. If I wanted to investigate this floor plan even further, I can click on it, and it gives me an overview of, here's the exterior, the floor plan, where it's located in the building, the view, and a virtual tour. If I want to expand the view, I click on that, and it gives me a night and day view, and the location, the view seen from the unit. If I click on VR, now I'm actually taking a virtual tour of this particular unit. Here's my camera, the node as I'm walking through it. There's actually views you can actually see outside the window. If I like this and I want to add this to my favorites, I can just click this button here, and now it's added to my favorites. I can go back to the Compare Home and look at the next model, or flip through the different models and say, okay, let's take a look at this one. Click on it, and I can repeat the same procedure. Once I've allocated all the units I want from my favorites, I can actually take a look at them in an overall availability, and that's a real-time availability chart that tells you whether the unit is available in real time. The actual application or the kiosk integrates into the CRM system, so as something actually gets sold, it gets updated here in real time. As you can see here, I can see some of the units that are sold and some are available. Another way of actually searching for a unit is by clicking on the elevator button. Clicking on the elevator button brings up an elevator keypad. If I want to see what was available on the 38th floor, it clicks on it and it brings me the particular floor plan and view and the virtual tour from that particular floor plan. Some other things that we can do is in the Virtual Design Center, what we call the VDC. This is a great way of having your consumer immerse themselves further into their units. In fact, this is probably one of the most used elements of these kiosks, because it really gives someone the opportunity to immerse themselves in that particular unit. Here you can actually see the kitchen, and if I were, right now I'm on a flooring tab, but if I click on any of these elements, you can see that the flooring is changing. If I want to change the kitchen cabinetry, I can click, and it's that simple, that effective. A consumer in your sales office can actually start to immerse themselves into the home even further. So this integrates with our CRM system that does options management as well. So not only can they take a look at the virtual tour and get all this great information, the view and the location of the building, but they can also now start to design their home so that someone has a really good feeling what they're actually buying.